My name is Alberto from AlbertoCleansCredit.com. I always like to say, disclose, I am a non-attorney spokesman. So the question is, who loves tax season more than you? The answer is debt collectors. All right, we're going to jump right into it. But if you're trying to fix your credit, you're planning to have somebody work for you. If you're interested in information how to rebuild, reestablish your credit, or information on how to fight those crazy debt collectors, hit the subscribe like button. I would love to send you all different type of information on how to deal with those type of subjects. Okay, so why do I ask who loves tax season more than you? So suppose that you're planning on getting a nice refund check from the IRS, from the state. Guess who else is counting on that refund? The debt collectors. So yes, it's those crazy debt collectors. And the reason they're trying to collect on these things is because you probably, individuals many times have defaulted judgments, and that's a whole different video. But if you ever received a letter from an attorney's office or from the court that you was actually being served to go to court, or if you got any type of letters from an attorney's office that you got a judgment, the bank is looking for information, be careful depositing that money, because chances are you might have a defaulted judgment. And I also see in my time that I've been doing this, between December and May, I see more collection letters, and especially from attorney's office. And also we got to be careful with scams, because even the scams out there know that it's tax season and you have money, and the biggest scams are out there because they want your money. But if you know that, gee whiz, I owe money out there, I believe I could have gotten served, I'm not quite sure, I would suggest maybe you can go to the local court. If you've been living, let's say, in Queens, New York all your life, you can go to Queens, search your name, and find out if there's a judgment against you. Again, there's no guarantee that your name might not pop up in that court, especially if somebody from another court district sued you. So it might be a little difficult. But if you're in doubt, I would not deposit your check into your bank account. And the reason is because, again, there are a lot of collection letters that you're going to receive if you owe money, and sometimes they'll tell you that you do actually have a judgment. And sadly, I've seen more bank accounts frozen during the months of January, February, March, April. I've seen more bank accounts frozen than any other time. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a Santa Claus type of person. I just, I don't believe in Santa. But you know what they say, right? They say that Santa has a list, and he checks it twice to see who's naughty and nice. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Debt collectors have a long list, and they check it too. And they check it 3 times. And not only do they check it themselves, they also check it with their buddies, their skip tracing buddies. Now, if you don't know what a skip tracing is, what is skip tracing? Basically, I'm going to let you know. It's the action, the practice of locating people who are missing or have defaulted on a debt, especially a judgment, because they want to know. And I'm going to tell you one thing. They know where you work. They know where you work. They know who do you bank with, because they're going to run. If you owe money to a creditor, they basically have a right to run your credit. And if you applied for any type of information and you use your job, that information is going to be in the system. That is their job, and you got to be careful. Maybe they might not get it this year. Maybe they won't get it next year. But if you owe money out there, you want to address them, because sooner or later they might they might freeze your bank account. I've had people that says, I'm gonna deposit on my son's bank account. Well, okay, but as long as your name is not joint with your mom's account. Sometimes they'll say, my mom's retired, they can't touch her bank account. No, they can't touch her bank account with her money, but they can touch her bank account if your name is there with your money. Then you need to prove, oh my goodness, that's her money and that's your money. So that's going to make it a little complicated. So you want to make sure that before you put money into the bank account, you want to do your homework. If you need help with it, if you know for sure that you owe money out there, you want to give us a call. You want to call an attorney to find out how much he charges to maybe try to fight that debt. Especially if it's a third party debt collection, the best thing to do is try to fight it. If there is a defaulted judgment, go after, try to get the case back into court. If you owe money with the actual creditor, the best bet to do is probably do a settlement with them, because a defaulted judgment in the state of New York is up to 20 years. So if you have a debt for $3,000 or $4,000 after 20 years, it can multiply quite a few different times. So you want to be careful. You don't want to assume anything. So I just wanted to just give you this quick warning on tax season that these debt collectors are out there looking to make a move. So anyway, if you have any questions regarding this video, or you would like other videos regarding credit repair, credit building, fighting debt collectors, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Thank you so much for your precious time. I hope that this has been informative. If you have any questions, email me at alberto@cleanscredit.com. Thank you again, and God bless. Bye-bye.